Hello, welcome to Dark Night Healing. My name is Julie. I'm going to do a tarot reading for you today from the Waite tarot deck. Going to make it a pretty quick reading. Trying to make them a bit shorter than normal, just so I can start getting more messages out or seeing what people like, if you like the shorter ones or the longer ones. And as you remember, please, we do not have to like or subscribe here. We are not dependent on the algorithm here. We are dependent on spirit. Messages will get out when they get out to whom they need to get out to. And we are not worrying about money here. This is all about spirit. So I'm not dependent on your money. The messages will always be here. All right. Let's see what we've got started with. Seven of Swords. You're thinking about leaving, just taking off and going. But if you do that, you'll have to leave two behind. And you're not sure you want to leave those two behind. Well, I'm not sure why that's a choice. Ace of Pentacles. Perhaps you're on a new path. Spirit's giving you a new path leading to abundance. That's a really large coin. Four of Swords, rest. And Eight of Pentacles. All right. Well, it looks like you're making a change. This change is going to be very good and profitable for you going forward, and it's going to give you the rest that you need and deserve. But you're hesitating because of what you're leaving behind. Spirit is definitely bringing forward this path. It's definitely looking greener on the other side. And you definitely have rest. So obviously you've been very busy. And while you've been busy, you've been planting seeds. Maybe you've been making investments, savings accounts, perhaps. Something that's going to grow for sure. Maybe you've just got a change jar that you're adding to. Let's get some quick clarification. Seven of Wands. Whatever it is that you're leaving behind is conflict with these two. But it's not just with these two. It's those two and a few others. Seven of Cups. Whatever it is that you're leaving behind is not going to be as good as what you have coming towards you. Queen of Swords. Boundaries are going to be necessary for you at this time, so I feel like letting these two go is part of that. Justice. You've had to make a decision, you've had to judge something, or this could be a legal matter. Or a matter of honor. Somebody stole something from you, and you know. Others know you know. They're all wondering what you're going to do. High Priestess. You have been thinking about this for a while. You've been looking at it from a legal perspective. You've been looking at it from a spiritual perspective. You're trying to balance the two, but I feel like you can't do both. Because the devil's in the details. The Moon, you're going to have to turn away. Whoever these people were, whatever they did to you, whether they stole from you, whether they were dishonorable towards you, lied, cheated, manipulated, did whatever, and it's a few people. A ringleader there is, but ultimately they all were doing it together. Because you care about these people, you're having a hard time deciding what should be done. But these people will continue to hurt you if you stay. Do you have to choose a different path now? You're going to have to do so probably in the cover of night. If you've never done a midnight move, well, you're about to learn real quick. Yeah, I don't feel that this group of people have your best interest. And while you see that you're leaving two behind, there's a third one that's controlling the other two, so... Justice, honor, spiritual advice, no matter what it is you choose in this situation, they're not going to see it as fair. They must be a narcissist. Or a group of narcissists with some flying monkeys. But yeah, the only choice is to leave, and that's not for the good of them. That is to protect yourself. Because what you have going forward is going to be so much better than what you've left behind. And anything that you leave behind now can always come back later. It's not saying it's writing it off forever. Although in some cases, you know, that's necessary, but I'm not seeing that right here. I'm seeing that leaving right now is necessary for you for a better life. These people may choose later on, again, to become better. We don't know. That's their journey, not ours, not yours. So, yeah. Turn away while they're distracted. You don't owe anyone an explanation, okay? They know how they were behaving. And there's only so many times you can argue with people about the problem, or them being the problem, or what they did, or why they're not understanding what they did was wrong. There's only so much you can do with that. Sometimes you just gotta walk away and not say another word and let them deal with the repercussions of their actions, plain and simple. It can be difficult. It will be difficult, but in the long run, you will find more peace, and you will have more rest, and you will have more money because you put yourself first and you didn't give in to other people and other energies, because that's what they want to do. They want to drain you of your energy, make you weak so that you don't have any other choice. But you're a very, very strong person. You have a very, very strong sense of honor and justice. You're very wise. The only reason you've been struggling with these decisions is probably because they're family members, people that you've been close to maybe while growing up, and you don't want to lose that sense of family. Well, it's time to build a new one. It's time to find people who are like-minded with you, not trying to control you, but letting you live and helping you grow. Plain and simple. And you're not going to do it in this environment. We can't heal in the environment that we were damaged in. All right, I hope that message reached who it was supposed to reach when it was supposed to reach you. You can email me for a personal reading at darknightheal@gmail.com, or you can check out my other platforms. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Other than that, have a great day.